All right, guys, I finally got the gear shifter and all that stuff figured out. This thing rad. It's just super cool. It's a little 4-speed. Turn that on. Ignition's on. It's 4-speed with a little clutch, so see what we got. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the garage. Welcome back to the channel. Working on the mini chop here today. So got my fender in. Pretty stoked on this, man. It came in. This is a nice high quality. It's actually already pre-chromed rear fender. So I think I got this as for one of the smaller, like BT200 or I got it, made it work. Literally all I did, I should have filmed it, I just marked, drilled through here, and the seat fits on it. So I'm kind of torn because I really like the way this fender looks. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm draining the tank. I need to go ahead and get this tank painted. You can see it's already starting to kind of rust on the exterior. So it's been humid here. So what I'm going to work on today is getting that tank off, getting it painted up. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. You know, not humid, that sort of thing. So go ahead and get this thing painted up. I need to decide, once I see this, if I want to go ahead and keep the fender or paint it. And then, yeah, I've got the frame. I did another little brace. So as you recall, got my braces up top. I did a brace here, and I don't mind this. It's just another point of contact to kind of keep it where it needs to be. Man, I messed with this carburetor, or the throttle, and the carburetor's high revving, so I kind of had to tune that again, which is frustrating. Again, to my point to last video, man, these 110s or 125s, they're great, they're super fun, but they get really finicky with the carburetor. So I don't know, I got it tuned back, took it up the road, and it did pretty good. So got this thing up to 42 miles an hour. I didn't get it on camera, wasn't filming, I was just messing with it. So we'll do another top speed run, get this thing painted up, cleaned up, and then we'll do a full overview, kind of what I've done, how I had to do it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning back in. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and enjoy. All right, guys, so I got the tank off the bike, kind of wiped it down. You can see it's weird. The other one didn't rust this quickly, so I don't know. I did that one kind of in the winter time, but gonna go ahead and get some primer on it. I've got sandpaper in the bucket of water, so I'm gonna wet sand in between kind of coats. The black frame's, gonna be easy. This is really what's important. This is what people are gonna see, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on this. Guys, wait till you see this. I think I'm gonna have to get another can. Letting it dry, letting it cure. After seeing this, I'm really leaning towards painting the chrome fender, but I don't know. It's gonna be real hard to kind of tell in the sun and the camera. But man, that really looks awesome. I've got a 2K clear coat coming in, so it'll be gas, just like an automotive clear. Got to paint the bottom, but man, this thing is just awesome. Really something different, and that's what I wanted. So I am stoked on this. I can't wait to see it. You get that black frame painted, get it all together. This thing is going to be super nice. Tell me down in the comments. Tell me, what do you think of the color? Would you have gone this direction? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me what you think. All right, guys, didn't really get into the painting process too much. It's just hot. I was just trying to focus on what I was trying to do. Did come out pretty good. So brought it in from the sun. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks a little splotchy on there, but it's got a nice shine, shimmer to it. It's awesome. I've got that 2K clear. We're gonna clear coat. I might do some graphics on it or something before I clear coat it, but in my opinion, man, I think it's gonna be rad. I can't wait to see what it looks like on this frame. So the next part, the big one, is getting this frame completely stripped down. I mean, it's pretty much in, you know, ready to be painted. All right, guys, we finally got it down to the frame. Got everything completely stripped off of the frame. Got everything over here kind of organized. So now I'm going to just clean up the frame, basically get it ready to go, get it ready for paint. Had to kind of bend this bracket out of the way a little bit. I kind of knew that. Gives me the opportunity to get some more holes drilled for the other bottom bolts. Get everything cleaned up, sand some of this down, and then let's get this thing painted. I do want to go ahead and tack, now that I got it down, finish up some welds. Thinking about rounding this over a little bit, you know, just to kind of clean it up so it ain't so pointy. And see if we can get her painted. All right, guys, got the primer, a couple coats of black on the frame. Really looking forward to see what the green on the black is going to look like. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Definitely something different. I got a few odds and ends to paint, little, you know, shifter linkage and different things. I think I'm gonna do the triple trees black and the bottom of the forks. So I'm not gonna get that today. Sun's going down. Got a lot to do, so I'm probably gonna put this off to the next day. Appreciate you guys watching and enjoying. What's up, guys? We're back in the garage. It's another day, so let everything kind of cure overnight. No clear coat yet. I've got that. Whoa, sorry. Got everything cured. About to do some more black painting. I've got this 2K clear, so I've used this in other videos and I'll go over this, but this is a 2K clear coat, automotive. It's got a hardener button, so you take this and put it in the bottom and that releases the hardener into it. This stuff is phenomenal. I will put a link in the description where you can pick this up. It's about $20 a can, but highly, highly, highly recommended. If you're doing anything, you need a good hard clear coat. So, you know, gas doesn't run, you know, if you spill gas or what have you, this is the way to go. So check for the link down below for this, and let's get into it. All right, so first thing I'm doing is I got some 220 and I am just trying to clean up these triple trees. They're rough, so just trying to basically sand some stuff down where someone spray painted it, get all this old paint off. Just trying to get a decent, you know, decent paint surface. All right, gonna do the same thing to the triple trees. So I'm gonna, or the forks. Someone sprayed these with, it's like silver or something. So I'm gonna polish them up. I did that on the last one. They polished up real good. With these, I'm just taking some 400 grit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, guys, so I've got the primer and everything on. I've got the headlight bracket, triple trees, bottom of the forks, and I'm getting this all set up for clear coat. So what I want to do is hold off just yet and go ahead and get those painted black, get everything kind of the same stage, and then we'll start doing everything, you know, get it clear coated. All right, guys, want to do a little update real quick. So we've got the bottom of the forks Triple Trees black. A little mount for the headlight bracket. So yeah, got everything going. I'm just gonna let it dry up a little bit. All right guys, so it's about time for clear coat. Again, this is that 2K Clear Automotive in a can with the hardener. So very easy. Take the red button out, push it in the bottom, shake it like crazy. That gives you hardener. So that really means, and it's not like the Walmart 2K. This is a very awesome product. I've used it a ton. So again, gonna link the description, or I'm gonna link the product in the description. Highly recommend it. But if you do use this, do it out in the open. Definitely wear a mask. Protect yourself. This stuff is super toxic. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys. Was able to get the clear coat all sprayed. Did the gloss, so it gives it a real nice. It's gonna give it, the protection. It's gonna make it right nice and shiny. That stuff works awesome. I'm just gonna let it sit here and bake in the sun. Hopefully we won't get too many bugs on it. If they do, we'll just let them die. Let them die and they'll flake off. So was able to get, with one can for reference, I was able to probably get 4 or 5 good coats on the tank and the fender. About the same on the frame, bottom forks. So I just kind of made my way as I made my way around, just clear coating it. Just made my way through and just worked my way back. So only thing I will say on that is you just want to be precautious because it'll run quick on you. So don't go heavy with it. Do some lighter coats, work your way up so it doesn't run. But all right guys, I got the old seat. I'm just waiting on some paint to dry. So I'm going to start pulling all these staples, and because I'm going to recover the seat. So I've got some really cool material that I'm going to use. Not my permanent seat. This is not the one I want to use full time, but I got a deal. I mean, some cheap vinyl. So this one works, and I'm going to need a seat until my other seat comes in. So I'm going to go ahead and recover this. I did the other one. If you saw my other chopper video, I did a fairly decent job, I like to think, on it. So I am hopefully going to be able to get this thing rewrapped, do that as well. It's better than watching paint dry. So it's real simple. All I'm going to do is just use my small flathead, work my way around it, pull all these staples. Hardest thing about this thing is the seat is so hard. I have to use my air stapler, so it's a little bit of a pain. It'd be nice to just be able to use my hand stapler. I might try again. I didn't have great luck with it. So yeah, simple as that. Go all the way around, pull them all off, get the old material off. Seat's in good shape. I mean, as far as the foam goes, the cover's not, but we're gonna fix that today. Got all the staples out, got it down to the foam. We're gonna rewrap it. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit of heat gun, use the material, just take your time. I'm gonna wrap it. But I'll show you guys how to do that. I just wanted to wait on that paint to dry, kind of get a step ahead here. So super DIY job. If you got a seat that needs reupholstered, you can go to Walmart. They sell like vinyl, like the fake stuff. It's super cheap. It's like 10 bucks for a yard, more than enough to do a couple seats. So that's what I'm gonna do on this, get it wrapped up. Man, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see this chopper come together. I think the color scheme, and I'm still gonna have a few little odds and ends, but I think overall it's gonna be rad. So I hope you guys are really enjoying the video. Appreciate all the support. Drop a like, give me a thumbs up. All that stuff is super helpful, man. I can't express to you guys enough how much I really appreciate all the views and just support. Just being a little guy on YouTube, I mean, I work full time, but it's awesome to see, and it just shows me I'm going to keep grinding it out. We've got more projects in the future coming up, and yeah, I can't thank you enough. Okay guys, it's gonna be a little loud because I've got the heat gun on, but I'm working on wrapping this seat. here is the final product. Got a little bit of wave. I mean, it ain't bad. That's a part of it. Any seat's gonna have something like that. Turned out good. The only thing I really don't like is the corners. Like the front is just hard. It's like wrapping a present. This butts up to the tank, and then, you know, I've got two little odds and ends on the back. But overall, I think it's cool. I mean, it looks a hell of a lot better. Especially until I get my bobber seat on. Just did whip with a faux or fake crocodile skin. Don't want to get it all painted up, get it together, and have that raggedy seat. So it's challenging. I mean, went through here. You can see I got it all cut out from my bumpers and stuff. You can do it. Take your time. It's definitely a challenge. I will say that. It's a little bit tricky, but you can do it. Got this whole. I got enough to do another seat or two for $7 Walmart. So if you're interested, you got a seat for, you know, your Doodlebug or Baja or whatever, go to Walmart. Get you some, you know, vinyl. They got regular, just black vinyl, brown, pink, purple. They got a bunch of different colors. So I went with the faux crocodile skin, alligator skin, $7. There you go. Welcome back, guys. Back in the garage. It's finally assembly day. So got everything painted up. Got it, let it cure overnight. Gonna be very careful. Probably could do another day, but that's all right. Gonna be careful, get everything together, and finally see what this thing's gonna look like. So all right, well, this is where we're at so far. Got the engine in, chain on, rear fender mounted, triple tree forks and everything on. So work my way, getting everything together, got my wiring and stuff better. So one cool trick that I want to show you is you can go get, it's a 4-0 steel wool. So you can see I did a little bit of cleaning. So if you've got some old chrome, whatever kind of chrome, and you take it to this, it will literally clean it up like brand new. It really shines up the chrome. Makes it look darn near new.